Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is Saturday. Welcome back. It's been a long week, guys. It's been a really long week, but I'm thankful to be here on Saturday, and I wanted to make a video today. It's beautiful right now. It's supposed to get some rain, but yeah, it's still a beautiful day. I want to get out and try to get some exercise this weekend. Not sure if I'm going to do it today or tomorrow. I'm going to wash my hair. Today is a self-care day, so I'm gonna wash my hair, but had a couple videos and content that I needed to get out. I've been doing some other content via Facebook, so I did a kind of a Prince tribute, and so that's why I got on my purple right now. But yeah, I wanted to drop by and just leave a quick video. I wanted to share some things with you guys today just to generate some thought for you. This is my something to think about segment. I told you guys in the last video that I was going to do maybe 1 or 2 videos, maybe 3 videos with the something to think about, because I think that it is very important that we take this time of quarantine, of seclusion, to sit down and to think about the state of the world, to think about our own lives and evaluate where we are and the changes that we can make to better ourselves. So I think this is going to be something that will get that brain to just thinking like, wow, you know, sometimes I receive information from people and I'm sitting, and it takes me a minute. I have to sit there for like 5 or 10 minutes and just kind of think on them, like, and sometimes I'm just taken aback by that. But yeah, I'm gonna get into that in just a moment. But I want to send out some thank yous. I want to thank my best friend. I have a girlfriend by the name of Cheryl Williams, and she occasionally watches my videos. She watches them a lot, but you know, she's a busy person, so she don't catch them all, but occasionally she watches them. And I just want to make sure that she sees this, even though I've already thanked her personally, but I'd like to always keep something in memory of the things that people have done for me to help me through times of need. And guys, y'all know that I have been out here in the workforce and as an essential worker, and you know, people don't often think of all different types of jobs as being essential. They only think about, you know, the ones that we know, you know, the ones in the healthcare field who are doing things to make sure people are well and helping those that are sick, or maybe those who are in the stores that are, you know, making sure that you can get your groceries and things like that. But they never think about those little other workers who are behind the scenes doing things, like the bankers who are keeping the banking establishments running so that you can have access to the money so that you can go buy the food, you know, answering the questions, helping people, waiving fees if you have accounts where your accounts have gone in the negative. So we're in the backgrounds making sure things are happening for you. So I'm not looking for any kind of accolades or anything, but I think we're often forgotten. But so when people think about us, it means the world. You guys know I be going out, I walk to work every day. And so, you know, our company hadn't provided us with masks, and they finally gave us some about a week ago, because I think when they were thinking about opening up the you know, businesses again. Excuse me, my voice is kind of dry this morning. Let me take a sip of my coffee. When they was thinking about opening up the businesses again, we were wondering how were they going to protect us, you know, and what were we going to be wearing? You know, we have gloves, but they didn't want us to wear the gloves with our customers for fear that it would offend them in some way, or trying to say that they were carrying the virus. So we were just practicing the social distancing in the branch and allowing only 1 customer at a time. So I'm grateful that I have people that think about me. So my girlfriend sent me some masks that were made by another friend of mine that lives in my hometown. Her name is Annie Leaks. Hi Annie, if you're watching. Annie is a seamstress, and she's often have made her own clothing, and she modeled back in the 80s and 90s, and she's a really wonderful person. And my girlfriend Cheryl had purchased some masks from her. She made some masks for a lot of the citizens in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and was selling them, and it's been very helpful. And it became popular, and I think it even made the news. And so my girlfriend thought of me, my best friend thought of me, and she sent me a couple when she actually purchased some for herself. So I wanted to share those and let y'all see them. This particular one I love. It's got an African print, and I think it's beautiful, guys. And it's reversible. I can wear it on that side and also this side that gives you a different color. And then she put a gold strap around it. How cute is that? So I was very thankful to receive that, you know, someone caring. And what I do is I put one of the other masks behind it and a filter. So this just gives it a little bit of style. I think that's really wonderful. And then the second one she made for me was this one. And she just put the white strings on that one. Simple thing. She had a lot of fabric at home because she sews. And she just decided to utilize it and help people. So I thought that was amazing, and I wanted to share that. And I want to thank my best friend for thinking about me and sending me these masks. But I'm going to jump into the video really quick. Thank you guys for watching today. Thank you for all of the new subscribers and those who are tuning in for the first time. I appreciate you for stopping by. If this content is something that you feel could benefit you in any way, whether it's for inspiration, motivation, encouragement, or simply entertainment, please feel free to subscribe by hitting that button right here under this video right now. And I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. But today I want to think about resetting, how the earth is resetting. And I know that can be a far thinking type of thing. You have to step outside your thinking box and actually think about it. And I mentioned this in another video that, you know, the earth was formed, and there are things that happen every single day in every season with the changes that benefits things to continue to develop and to grow and to be cleansed. And sometimes I think there comes a time when the Almighty says, okay, this beautiful earth that was made has to be reset. It has to be re-cleansed. And although it's so much tragedy has come from it, the loss of lives, but I think that the universe has to do that to continue. And I read this, and I want to read it to you guys just to get you to think about it and see what you think. And think about it, whether or not you can think that far, you know, or you feel it's just a bunch of rubbish. But just sit down and think outside the box. Open your mind and just think outside the box. And I want to read this to you guys. Give me just a moment to pull it up. I saved it because I thought it was just so profound. And the person was talking about how the official lockdown for most started on March the 23rd. And I know y'all see my lighting going up and down because I have my window open and the sun is just changing. Let me take this off here, so my phone won't be beeping with people's messages. Okay, the official lockdown was March the 23rd. And for most, it's going to end, you know, by the end of this month or May 1st. And so if you looked at March the 23rd to May 1st, it is 40 days. And check this out, guys. The Latin root of the word quarantine is 40. If you don't believe me, please Google it. Okay? So, what does the Bible say about 40? Okay? Now, I know a lot of us are not Christians. A lot of us don't believe, you know, in Christianity. If you don't, you can exit this video. But for those of us who do believe in the Bible, I want to just bring a couple things to your mind to think about. Okay. So what does the Bible say about 40? Okay. The flood lasted for 40 days. Okay. And we're talking about Noah. Also, 40 years Moses fled to Egypt. 40 days Moses stayed on Mount Sinai to receive the commandments. Exodus lasted 40 years. Jesus fasted for 40 days. 40 days for a woman to rest after giving birth. Optimum number of weeks for human gestation is 40. A group of theologians thinks the number 40 represents change. It is the time of preparing a person or people to make a fundamental change. Something will happen after these 40 days. Remember, whenever the number 40 appears in the Bible, there is a change. Guys, people know that during the quarantine, and this has been proven, the rivers are cleaning up, vegetation is growing, the air is becoming cleaner because of less pollution, healing is happening, people are getting well, guys, now, and most importantly, people are praying. The earth is at rest for the first time in many years, and hearts are truly reforming. Remember this, guys. This is the year 2020, and 20 plus 20 equals 40. I pray that this will be a time for us to really think about that. Whether or not you can even put that together in your mind and make it make sense. I believe that the earth did reset. It allowed people to sit down and think about what they truly need. It allowed people to think about the people in their life that are important, that life can be taken in the blinking of an eye, that tomorrow isn't promised to anyone. During this time, I've lost several people that I know. Some were very close, and some of them were just people I knew in passing. But nevertheless, I lost people, and some of you may have as well. And even though everybody has an end date, we have a begin date and an end date of our lives, and we can't change it regardless. But when you think about it, and you was like, think of this situation as if it had never happened. What caused it to happen? So it's a time for us to think about making sure that the things that are important in our life are the ones that we focus on. And stop focusing on things that are nonsense. Things that are bringing us no value to life. And going forward, make sure that we are practicing things that are going to be beneficial to us to be healthy and safe in the environment, in our homes, with our loved ones. It is so important, guys. So I hope that this will just give you a moment to sit down and think about what's going on, guys. And be thankful for the blessings of life and that we made it. If you're here today, if you're viewing this video, you made it. You're healthy. You're living. Be thankful for that, guys. So that's what I wanted to share this morning. I'm planning to get out tomorrow and just get out and explore a little bit, do a little exercise. So I'll probably carry you along with me tomorrow. But this is in the segment of my Something to Think About. May you be blessed by it. I wish you guys a great, wonderful Saturday. Remember, always peace and love. And I'll see you on tomorrow if it's possible and God's will. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.